What's going on YouTube? It's your dude Shads. I'm bringing you another video today. I have some Black Ops 3 information for you guys. They revealed a new multiplayer map and they revealed the 9th multiplayer specialist over live stream about half an hour ago. So I'm going to be talking about that, but first, just a few minor announcements for Black Ops 3. They had a Q&A towards the end of their live stream, so they answered a few questions from the community. One of them was about theater mode, and it was announced earlier in the year, but they're reconfirming it for the people who didn't know that theater mode is returning in Black Ops 3. I think this is pretty obvious considering they've had it in both of their Black Ops games, but a lot of people weren't sure because of the new game DVR features that are in both of the next generation consoles. So they cleared that up and they said it's going to be a lot better than Black Ops 2, so I know a lot of people are going to be excited about that. They also said they have reimagined maps in mind, but of course it's always hard to implement the new movement system with them without changing the maps without changing the maps a lot. So they said they've had it in mind, but they can't confirm anything yet. So we'll have to see what comes out with that. He also said the list of changes from the beta, I'll be making a video about that tomorrow, but he said those changes weren't the full list, so there's some other changes that were made behind the scene that maybe they didn't either want to put out to the public or it wasn't really any major adjustments. He also said that spawns are being adjusted. A lot of people were complaining about spawn trapping in Domination, but he said it's challenging because each map's lanes feed differently into the spawns, which can be really difficult to balance because, as we all know, if you get a trip cap in Domination, it's kind of hard. You're just trapped in your spawn and it's really hard to work your way out of it. And he said he wanted to make it so that you don't get spawn trapped and you don't have a way out. Because I know on the one map, I think it was, what was it called? It was called Evac. If you're trapped in that way back building in the spawn and you're being spawn trapped, it's really hard to get out of because people can just preempt the door and kill you as you come out. So they're balancing stuff like that. They also said the taunts and gestures are something that's currently being worked on. Apparently Vaughn got in a lot of trouble for leaking that picture of the customization for characters. But Vaughn did say that you'll be able to activate these taunts and gestures in the winning circle. So like if you're in the top 3 players at the end of the match, you'll be able to activate these taunts and gestures. I think all 3 players in the top 3 will be able to do that, but I'm not sure, so don't mark my words for that. He also said diamond camo is returning, and they also hinted that there might be something even higher than that. We don't know yet, but we'll just have to see about that. And now, on to the main stuff. The multiplayer map that they revealed is called Redwood, and as the name suggests, it's in the middle of a redwood forest in California. It has 3 to 4 different power positions. It's a medium-sized map. The other guy who was there with Vonderhaar also said that this map really rewards mastery of movement, and he said there's also some really good flanks that can be made with this movement, so that'll reward people who are good with that. He also said it's balanced for all styles of play. You can snipe on it, you can get up close in people's faces with it, you can be stealthy. There's even some underwater routes like the map that was in the beta. But overall, I think it honestly looks really good. They said they worked on this map with Raven Software, who also works with Infinity Ward on their games. So we'll have to see how this map turns out. They said it was one of their last maps that they designed too. So hopefully that's good. But the 9th multiplayer specialist is called Firebreak. It was leaked during the beta because all the PC people like to dig into the files and see if they can leak anything. It's a flamethrower, and it looks very, very, very strong. Like, you hold down the trigger, it shoots the flames, and it literally melts people in like a second. So if you imagine people using this in hardpoint, you could literally go into a hardpoint and clear like 4 people in like 4 seconds. It's literally insane. And then the ability for the specialist is called Heat Wave, and as the name presumes, it's a heat wave that basically, it doesn't damage people, but it damages and can destroy enemy equipment that's around the area. It also acts as kind of like a stun to people, so the kind of concussion to stun forward, they get slowed down quite a bit, looks like, so you can get easy kills off of those. But that's about all the announcements I have for today. Like I said, tomorrow I will bring you guys a video of the changes that Vaughn listed from the beta that they've made. But that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe down below for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.